What up? What up? What up? This is Mike the Philosopher here with another one. This one is the Never Ever Mets. I'm not gonna hold you. Let's go in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm about to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna talk real quick in my room. The energy is off. I am feeling really concerned for our connection. There's too much volatility.
We could go if you want.
Oh,
We
okay.
could talk.
I like the fact that we can keep coming together, but we're kind of just like activating each other. When we have a disagreement, you have a countenance about you. You bulk up in your body, your face changes, your dynamic changes, energy changes,
Mhm.
and to me, it feels like aggression.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, am I physically and emotionally safe dating me? Online, we have a good vibe, a good feeling, but now there's a lot of red flags popping up. You were offended by me saying I felt unsafe, which is, to me, I don't...
No, it's when you tell a man that you're unsafe, a real man's gonna remove himself from that situation just because he doesn't want you to feel unsafe. You know, it's hard for me to control my energy if I'm upset or whatever.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
If you don't feel comfortable with something, or you feel like I'm putting myself out there too much, do what you need to do for your emotional safety.
Same for you. For me?
Cool. I can see a future for me and Irvin if we can get this communication thing down. I hope you sleep good.
Yeah. You know, I'm still trying to get to know her. We never really argued like that over the phone. She's just a completely different person in person.
See ya.
I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right, now let me say this. Actually, I like the way that they handled that. You know, he had to cool down a little bit, so he went downstairs, chilled out a little bit, cooled off. She said, look, she came and got her man and said, let's talk. I like what she did too. I like he said, yes, yeah, let's chop it up, let's talk. I'm cooler now. And he heard her out. Might not agree, but he heard her out. Kudos to both of them for handling it in this manner. Shows maturity on both of their ends. Second, I want to say is that men do not have the freedom of expression that women have. What do I mean? Men are not allowed to get angry, especially with a woman, because they're always going to feel threatened, or oh, you swelling up and all this other stuff, and they feel physically threatened, which cheats men because we see women lose it all the time. Women have freedom of expression, freedom of emotion, and sometimes when a man is angry, if he can't express it right then and there, it will spill over into other actions. Maybe he won't spend as much money with you. Maybe he won't spend as much time with you. Maybe he'll start cheating on you with another woman. If you keep upsetting him and pissing him off, he's going to start doing things that he know is going to piss you off. So a lot of the ladies will be like, oh, I don't understand why he doing this, why he doing that. Well, because he probably got a level of anger built up to the point where he's expressing his anger in a different way, not physically, but it might be in another way that you don't like. Maybe he taking drugs, alcohol, or, and some guys don't even hold it back. Some are physical, which is wrong on every level. But what I'm saying is, for the most part, most men keep their emotions in check, but that anger got to come out some way. So they're going to probably do something that the women are not going to like cheat on them or something like that. It's a passive aggressive type of thing, but it's still getting they lick back, I guess you could say. But it's only because men don't have the freedom of expression like women do. Anyway, let's go in.
Miss Kiki, you want a drink too? I'm about to make him one.
Yes,
I got you. Can you grab me another cup from the...
Yeah.
Kiki is that fun girl. She's a bottle girl in her life. I know she likes nightlife, entertainment, drinks, and having fun.
Did we have any more vodka or tequila?
Damn.
I've been there. I worked the bar management, party, so I know what it entails. It drove my husband crazy. So Brandon reminds me of that dynamic.
I said, you sleeping down here? All right, I ain't that drunk. I'm good.
Looks pretty today.
It is pretty today. Yeah, it's cool.
Let me say this. Before we get started with that, let me talk about Kiki. Kiki, she clearly has some dopamine issues in her head. She has a lot of noise. What I mean by a lot of noise is she has a lot of food noise and a lot of alcohol noise. So she's a double addict, I guess you could say. She's addicted to food and she's addicted to alcohol. If I was close to Kiki, I would tell her she needs to try one of these, what is it, GP1 medications, something like Ozempic, or not, maybe not exactly Ozempic, but something close to that, because from what I understand, those GP1s can help you not only with your food addiction, but your alcohol, drug, other addictions too. Okay, now these are new studies that are coming out. They're saying that it can help with all addictions that you had. So she needs to get on one of those GP1s as soon as she possibly can to rid her of all of her addictions, because she has a lot of noise going on in her head. And I think those meds can help. I mean, you don't have to take my word for it. Studies are showing that they help with all addictions, not just food addictions, but food for thought. Anyway, let's go in.
So, we dropped a bomb on everybody last night.
We sure as hell did.
Do you feel better about it?
I woke up so cheerful.
I had like a lot of like weight on me, and now I'm just straight butt naked. Like, I don't have no pressure. Like, I have nothing I have like stress about or to worry about right now.
Right. But I feel like as the days go on, we're going to have to handle like that stuff.
The logistics.
Yes.
How many bedrooms is your house?
6.
Mine is 3. So.
A really nice house.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've seen the pictures, but I mean, Dallas seems nice. I'm over Columbia, so Dallas.
So
Dallas
there's hope. There's hope.
Yeah,
like
Dallas
a little bit.
I gotta see what colleges are hiring out there. See if I can find a little job out there. But we don't have any more confessions, so you ready to go eat?
Hell yeah.
So let me get a woman perspective. You know, the drinking thing is a problem with me. Now, when you're drinking and controlling, that's one thing. But when you're drinking and you're getting kind of wild, that's another. How should I go about that situation today?
Hanging out with Kiki in person, starting to notice Kiki drinking. There are signs of alcoholic issues. It's starting to pick up a little bit. It gives me a level of concern.
Because you do have people that might deflect or make excuses, or, you know what I'm saying?
She asked me, do you think I drink too much? Right. I said, sweetheart, I just met you. Then last night, you was knocked out.
I need to talk to Kiki about it and have a civilized conversation with her. Can we talk, please?
I'm listening.
Can we go out to the back and talk?
Here we go. How you feeling?
I'm not gonna lie, I ain't feeling too good right now.
Me either.
Because of last night. Last night I just felt like he was just a little too intoxicated, and I wasn't feeling that.
I'm not a violent drunk, I'm a fun drunk. You know, so I feel like it's not harming anybody.
But it's harming me, though, in my feelings.
I'm in a different environment. I just want to be fun. I want people to like me. I feel like me having a little drinky drink. And I'm more of a social drinker.
But has anyone ever mentioned your drinking habits to you before?
I had a friend that, like, anytime something happened, we would just get a bottle and we would just, you know, finish it together, and that would be it.
You think you're addicted to alcohol?
I'm definitely not an alcoholic. That's
just saying, I gotta ask.
Like today, I'm not gonna drink anything. I'm gonna kind of, you know, I'm hungry.
Let's go feed you some avocado toast. Come on.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had that many different types of vegan.
There's raw vegan, there's vegetarian. If she wants to set you up to succeed and win, I would say gradually do certain things that change your diet.
You know, I'm here to congregate and meet everybody, but I'm not here for everybody. I'm here for you. I shouldn't have never stormed out after the art thing and I came downstairs and you and Jared and Charlie, I shouldn't have did that. That was immature on me. I want to apologize for that.
So when you use the words controlling and aggressive,
I use the words, you know, it's been times I done called you bossy and stuff on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
I just never seen it in person. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It was like your demeanor as the days have been going by. I started picking up on a few small things that had me irritated, even the paint. You say you ask, but a lot of things you do like to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there, you ain't ask. You put that hand right there.
His thoughts and, you know, his experience is valid. I don't want to control Christopher. I'm sincerely sorry.
Like, what are you feel like you apologizing for?
I'm apologizing for triggering you.
Okay.
Because I definitely don't ever want to trigger you.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you taking the initiative to apologize and all that stuff. I apologize as a man. I can do better too.
You know, I always got your back. I'm not doing anything to hurt you, right?
You know, we better lead together, but if we don't, at least we lead as best friends. You know, I was just saying, you know, you always have been my friend before anything.
So every time I touch you, I gotta ask for permission?
No. Breast smells like onion.
Shut up.
Let me say this: I'm pretty proud of how people are handling things so far. The whole situation with you know, Kiki and the whole situation with the other couples, everybody seems to be talking things out and coming to some kind of common ground, even if they're not all the way there yet. At least they're working on them, and that's, you know, that's encouraging. I just say I got props to everybody who is working on their relationships, because it is different when you meet somebody. It is different, and the energy is different. And kudos to her for owning her part of it and apologizing. She gets some more points from me for doing that. Chris for bringing it to her, and for her to acknowledging it and acknowledging his feelings about it. That was pretty dope. Go back in.
Come.
Always in the back.
We're going to do an activity. I just see a big circle with sand, and I'm like, are we about to wrestle or something? What is this?
Never ever met. How many of you guys heard of the Kama Sutra?
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Oh, we know.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, those of you who don't know, the Kama Sutra is an ancient Indian tradition to not only unlock the human desire, but it also helps you explore different sexual positions. I know we had the exercise about body painting, which helps you with communication and healthy boundaries. So this one is gonna help you unlock things on a deeper level, on a more intimate level. Here's how it's gonna go. I am going to pull a couple's name out of the hat. That couple is going to come forward. You're gonna call another couple forward, any couple of your choice. I'm gonna turn this cue card around, and there's gonna be a position on here. You guys are gonna do this position for about 10 seconds. And whoever does it the best, you stay in the ring, and whoever does it the worst, sit out. And you are out for the entire game. And the last couple standing will win a nice treat. You wanna know what that treat is? What? You get a nice, sexy couples massage tonight.
Hey,
we got a
massage.
I'm kind of excited because, I mean, I know the typical sex positions, but I don't know the names of none of these damn positions. So maybe I can learn something, you know what I'm saying?
So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna pull that name. All right, drum roll.
Come on, let's go. Let's get it.
Alicia.
Yo.
And Adam. Come to the ring.
I would love a couples massage, but my heart is beating out of my chest for the fact that we have to do the Kama Sutra position. I'm not ready for all of that.
Ready?
Oh my goodness.
As I'm doing Kama Sutra, I had to pick Alexis' ass up in the air. I'm like, damn, this is a good chance for me to showcase my power.
Oh, come on. Bringing that up again. We had already talked about the drinking.
How the hell we over the drinking and you drinking again?
This is wine.
It don't matter. Alcohol is alcohol. You can't care for yourself. You can't expect me to care for you. So I'm backing off.
Choose your couple.
Wow.
Y'all.
Let's go.
Ready? The ego.
Ego. What's the ego?
That's crazy. He got there quick as hell.
Don't look at me. Look at your partner.
He's been physical as far as like, cuddling and stuff, but I've read a book of Kama Sutra and I know it's a little bit more intimate. I don't think she's receptive to it.
All right, time's up. Everybody get up. How you think you did?
Oh, we won. Yeah, for sure.
You actually did. Good job.
All right.
So we're out of the ring?
Yes. Have a seat. Now you're gonna call another couple who you would like to go up against.
We're gonna do Brendan and Kiki.
Kiki.
Let's go, girl.
Good
So
pick.
the prize for the winner is a couples massage. And I feel like me and Brandon need it. Maybe it'll be good for us.
Oh, Captain.
Captain. What is that?
Girl.
He's stretching me out.
Yeah. That boy must be sore. He wants that massage.
I am comfortable, actually. I think that me and Brandon are doing really good at this Kama Sutra activity. But then Clay and Tati, the boom over here, just get it in. The boom boom room will be open tomorrow. Put in your reservations, you nasty.
All right, break it up. How'd you think you did?
I think that we had communication through the eyes and it connected with the soul.
You so poetic.
I think he got her pregnant.
And because you got her pregnant in the sand, Clay and Tatiana, you win again. All right. Pick your next couple.
You pick this one.
Type. Yeah.
Yeah.
The London Bridge.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not the pose.
It's not?
Oh,
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, sit that on there.
we all gonna end up pregnant.
I don't think neither one of them doing it right.
We obviously have not been intimate yet and not have been in those positions, so I didn't know how to react, but we were just comfortable, like, immediately.
All right, up. How many kids you gonna have with her in the sand?
We got enough. We got enough, trust me.
How'd you feel?
It felt right.
After you
It
did
felt
it
right.
Yeah.
All right. Don't even say nothing. It's obvious who the winner is. You guys are amazing. You get to stay.
We'll practice later. Charlie and I are doing well. I'm very attracted to her. I'm loving her energy, and I feel like I'm a big energy reciprocator. So I'm matching her energy, and it's going well.
Okay, choose another couple.
Let's do.
Let me say this: don't sleep on the London Bridge move. If you're a man, you want your woman in that London Bridge. Trust me, I know. Okay, that London Bridge joint is fire. Okay, just a tip for the fellas. Let's go in.
Cinco and Jay.
Y'all been over here. They've been
We
studying
might have
film.
some competition. Guys.
Studying film?
The straight line. The straight line.
Straighten your legs.
These legs ain't going up.
No, it's just straight. And then I can.
They doing a lot.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I just want y'all to know y'all nasty.
Clay is rubbing Tatiana's ass in front of us, and I'm like, oh, I know he's giving Alexis the green light to do whatever she wants to.
That's crazy.
I was a little annoyed at like the extras that were happening. It made me feel like he was doing a little bit too much, like performing a bit for everybody.
So I'm gonna determine the winner while you guys are laying on the ground, because it's obvious that one of you are doing it wrong. I was
Right.
rooting for you. Oh,
Wait,
yeah. Great job. Right. You two done stole the show.
Yeah.
Who you choosing to come in the ring with?
We can start here and there.
Here and then.
Good luck.
You ready?
We ready.
The Oasis.
We can take our time now. What you need?
You take your time to get in that position.
Exploring different intimacy positions is something that me and Britt hasn't had the chance to get to try or do. So I'm looking to see, how I'm going to learn her body and how she's going to learn mine.
Oh, okay. Tears.
If I'm being honest, I don't think Kiki can do this position with Brandon. So, but the Oasis, that's a good move too. Put it in the repertoire.
All right, stand up. How you think you did?
Great.
Great. How you think you did?
We nailed it.
Indeed.
All right. We lost him.
That's crazy.
Come on now. She told me here, then here.
You guys are the winner. Now that leaves.
We ain't got to call my name.
You're right.
The class. Oh.
Yep.
The class.
Are you ready?
As I'm doing Kama Sutra, I had to pick Alexis' ass up in the air. I'm like, damn, this is a good chance for me to showcase my power.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Oh, come on.
Me showing off, kind of like a cowgirl thing, like a whoa, I got stuck trying to get back up. It's been a minute.
Get back up there.
At least she got up.
Put these women down. Put them down. And your winner is Ty and Brittany.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo! Let's go get our prize.
All right, guys, give yourselves a round of applause. You did amazing. Again, it's more than just about sex. It's about healthy communication, healthy boundaries, okay? Brittany, Ty, you will enjoy a wonderful couples massage.
Nice.
You guys can go inside, enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Skedaddle. Get out of here, kids.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
So after everything that's happened over the past few days and after the Kama Sutra, we need to go talk to the therapist and acknowledge that there's a better way that we can communicate with one another.
That was interesting.
I'm always fascinated with, listen, you have been a couple. I don't know how long they've been a couple. I got to look that up. But this is your person. This is your person. Okay, y'all have made a mental connection. The physical should be easy. The physical part should be easy. If you made a mental connection, I don't understand why a lot of the times the women are very apprehensive. I can kind of understand, don't get me wrong, but she just don't seem to be comfortable. Now, they did have an argument, so I get it. I get it. But when you come to this house, I'm thinking you should be ready to be all over each other. Okay, all the couples should be ready to be. You have never met your person in how long? Anywhere from 3 months to years. Okay, and you finally get to meet them, and you like, I don't know, I'm not into all that. I don't want to touch. I don't want to kiss. I don't want to. You practically been making love over the internet for how long? So it's a little puzzling to me why she is so guarded. A lot of times, I'm not saying that everybody should be all loose and this, that, and the third, but I don't know. She could work on that. She could work on that because I see her being very guarded, and that is in turn frustrating him. and it's starting to be a snowball effect. But anyway, let's go on.
Can you do something for me?
What's that?
Can you cook the noodles? I'm exhausted.
Wait till the water boil and then throw them in there?
Yes, and then like when you're done with them, can you strain them and put them in the freezer?
There's a freezer?
Yes. Thank you so much. I'll be back in a second for dinner. I'm exhausted.
My ex-fiance, she moved across the country from LA to Atlanta, ended up in my house pregnant. So I'm like, was it the second we got, yeah, exactly. You know, the second we got together, was this my child or was it not? I need to tell Tatiana that I have a daughter. I don't want her to look at me as a liar, like a person that's gonna keep secrets in a relationship. I think it's something big to say. And I was just thinking I should just wait. Like, I mean, we bonding, we coming closer together every day, it seemed like. But
say something when you're ready.
I want to let her know. And I want to let her know soon, but I just don't want to hurt her heart.
I'm gonna tell you how it is. Like, it's gonna be tough. I mean, I couldn't even enjoy myself out here.
Yeah,
like when we
without
first
saying it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
I was looking for my Tatiana. That's what I was looking for.
I'm gonna go see my lady.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro.
Enjoy yourselves.
I have fun, bro.
What were you talking to him about? Because I could hear you saying something.
I was just asking them how like they felt about the game. I was asking them how they felt about like.
You said something about like you don't know how to tell me this or something at the right time, or. And then I came down here because I'm like, what he talking about?
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh my God, I'm like stuck right now. Like I couldn't find words.
It's different things that I want to tell you like about our time here, but it's like I think that it's like almost like a whole experience in like how I tell you, like tell you different things about me, different things about us as a whole.
I feel like you're talking in circles right now.
It's like the way the feelings are growing so rapidly and just so like back to back. I might love you.
Okay, you didn't say you love me, but you might, so I guess.
But what I'm saying is like I want to tell you when everything is natural and right.
Okay.
I don't want to rush it. How should I let the woman that I've been dreaming about, thinking about, know how I really feel?
I don't want to make any assumptions, but I feel like Clay is just lying to me. It's seeming a little fake. What else are you lying about? Are you a liar?
Fair question. Fair question.
Hey.
Hey.
What's wrong? You okay?
I'm hot. I've been feeling weird all day. I can't cool down.
Want me to go get Brandon?
Yeah.
I see you got water in your eyes.
Got some water and some ice.
I was just downstairs, they're cooking.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be helping him.
Yeah, I was like, I came up here to check on you, but I'm about to go get him. I'll go get Brandon.
Okay.
Brandon.
Huh?
Keegan's not feeling good.
She's not?
No, she's like having some type of like heat exhaustion or something like that.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm serious. You go up there and go check on her. Okay.
Hey.
So Brittany down and got me and told me that something wrong with you over here.
Yeah.
Is
I
it?
think I just got too hot outside.
Is it because of the drinking from last night?
No. Everything is not because of the drinking.
But earlier today, you also said that you didn't feel good because of the drink. So maybe I'm thinking it's running off into now.
I haven't had a drink today.
So do you think you not having a drink caused you to overheat?
No, but I do think that I do think that I would have benefited from one. I feel like Brandon, he's judging me and controlling me. I haven't had more drinks than anybody else, but it's like he wants to take my fun away. Just one. That would hurt nobody.
All right.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
Same.
So nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
My name is Dr. Wendy Ashley. Dr. Wendy, Dr. Ashley, whatever floats your boat. Did you both want to talk to a therapist?
I felt like it was needed.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you
definitely.
think?
It will be helpful.
Okay.
I'm feeling really anxious that me and Irvin are having a lot of misunderstandings. And I hope it's going to help me make a decision on if this is a feasible relationship for me.
So, was there an activating or triggering event that made the two of you sort of implode?
There was a series of things. From my vantage point, Irvin and I had been dating online for about 5 to 6 months, and Irvin knew me through a screen. He doesn't know how I feel in the room. He doesn't know how I communicate. He doesn't know what my humor is really like. And I began to feel like my authentic self was being criticized.
Okay. So what do you want to get out of our time today?
I want us to be able to see ourselves better and to have more understanding of the direction we're headed in. I want us to cultivate more empathy for one another.
What about you?
Pretty much the same. You know, coming here, I felt like in person, I feel like you're not that affectionate. You don't,
Right.
You're not as affectionate as I would like you to be, I should say.
Right.
It's that you both are a little disappointed. That's okay. We all have like a little bit rough, dirty, crusty parts of ourselves.
I feel exposed. So I was diagnosed with dermatomyositis, and I really had to calm down my mind, body, and spirit so that I could heal.
Okay.
So if I tell you why this impacts me, I'm thinking in that moment you'll have empathy and you'll be like, oh, I get it, I got you.
I disagree. Like, I felt like he was trying to like gaslight me, like literally use it again.
It's like why am I using my trauma? It's embarrassing. I don't even want to talk about it. Why would I weaponize my trauma against you?
I don't think you're weaponizing your trauma, but Irvin doesn't know you yet. All he knows is that your trauma is telling him to be a different person.
Right.
You have to work out your language around this. You have to work out your dance around it so that you don't stay mired in this area of conflict. Is that fair?
Yes.
Can you do that?
I can.
Okay, can you do that?
Definitely.
All right, get out of here.
All right.
I love that.
I'm getting you prepped.
Very attractive woman. I believe her name was Alicia. Very attractive chick. But it's hard when a woman don't show her man affection. Men, I'll say 9 out of 10 men have physical touch as their number 1 or number 2 love language. Okay. Physical touch. Man, we receive love through physical touch. And when a woman doesn't want to give that, and this happens in marriages too. Women go cold in marriages, and then you're in a sexless marriage. And then the men, they lack that physical touch. So they'll express anger in different type of ways. So it's a problem. Like, look, it's her body, it's her, this, that, and the third, and I get all that. But like I was saying earlier, if this is someone you like and you are close to and y'all been rocking together online for a while, you should want to be physical. That, like, the physical part is the only thing that was missing. So you should want to be close or at least affectionate. I'm not saying going all the way, but at least affectionate. And when a man doesn't get that, it's hard for him to maneuver that. And that's what's happening to him, is like, he's like, you're not as affectionate as I like. And I knew that was the issue. But I don't know how they're going to fix that, because you can't necessarily force somebody to be more affectionate. And I don't necessarily, she seemed more embarrassed by it than wanting to fix the problem. She almost wants to be a victim of her situation instead of a problem solver. And that is where the disconnect is. So, hopefully they'll get that resolved. Let's go back in.
I'm getting you prepped.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I get we're a little family, huh? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Head chef, sous chef, sous chef.
Head sous chef, sous chef. Where the hell is Kiki?
She's coming.
Kiki.
No, she not.
Oh yeah. Oh, she is here. Wait. I thought she was still getting dressed. I didn't know she was right outside. So it's different now.
She outside right now?
Right now.
Who's outside?
Kiki. I thought she was upstairs. Look, I
Wait,
just saw her.
what?
Look.
She outside?
She right there.
Playing around?
Leave her alone.
I don't know what I should do. Because he came up there and he was like, oh, well, Jay is helping me in the kitchen. So should I even go in there? I don't know. Because everybody's helping you and everybody's doing this for you. So.
Kiki.
You should be cooking, Kiki.
That is crazy.
Dump this in the garbage.
We're going to let Brandon talk.
I'm helping too. I ain't got nothing to say.
All right, we finna get started with this. We finna get this hibachi going.
Hello.
Hey.
Where you was at?
I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Thank you, guys.
Are you dependable?
Oh, you asked me, am I dependable? You
Because
said-
I'm down here cooking by myself and I got other couples helping me. Like my relationship with them or my relationship with you.
Brandon.
I'm just saying, I look up and you
What
outside.
needs to be cooked?
And I'm waiting on you and I'm saying how much I want you down here to help you. I was just so excited to cook with Kiki in real life. And it was my first time ever cooking hibachi. I wanted to do it for her because it was her favorite meal. And I was very sad because it was just simple fact about being together. And it made me think like, can I depend on you for anything else? But this is our thing. They choosing to help me. Now, what if they didn't help me? I'll be down here by myself. All right.
I don't know. Like, what do you want from me?
No, she didn't just walk out, y'all. No, she didn't just walk out. Listen, Brandon, you know, he has all the reason in the world to be frustrated with this chick for a number of different reasons. She seemed to be lazy. She seemed to be overweight. She seemed to be an alcoholic. And she don't seem to be a great partner. Now, add all of this to the fact that she still did not tell him she's living with another man. Okay? She hadn't even got to that part yet. He frustrated with her already. Wait till she tell him she's living with another dude. All bad. All bad. Anyway, let's go in.
This looks amazing.
Movie theory.
All right, here we
You
go.
got to be on. Me and my sous chefs planned a very well hibachi dinner for you all. Enjoy your food. So far, how has this process been for everybody?
It has been challenging, but I mean, God gives you these challenges to make you a stronger person, and I hope in the long run I can overcome it.
It's putting me in situations that I would never be in if I wasn't here.
Herb. It's been very challenging, but I'm up for it.
It's a learning process. You learn about yourself a lot when you're put in a situation like this.
Clay.
Like, I got a lot of feelings, and I'm looking forward to these next
Are
couple
you in
weeks
love
with you.
or something?
Oh, they call him Clay too, huh?
Ow, ow, ow.
For me, challenging, surprising, and difficult.
It's been great.
I roll my eyes. I don't know what to say. I hope these next couple of weeks go well for everybody.
I got a game for us. We're gonna act like all this is gonna end tomorrow and make a decision to whether if you are gonna accept your significant other or whether you will leave your partner. I need you to write that on a little notepad I'm gonna give y'all. And I need you to put it back in this basket.
My mama said the dinner table is for pleasant conversations. I wish that we weren't playing this game right now because I'm feeling really good from the conversation with Irvin today. And now playing the game is gonna stir up drama. Everybody's emotions are high. No more surprises.
All right, so the first one, hell yes.
Oh.
With an exclamation point.
Hell yeah.
That's lovely to see.
My answer for the game was a hell yes, because everything, literally, ever since I told the secret and Jared told me his secret, it has been just flawless. And so there's no doubt in my mind that we're going home together.
Yes, forever and ever.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yes.
How many yeses is that?
Just a question mark.
Oh.
Capital no.
F no.
That's a little bit more clear.
Undecided. ... So I'm guessing somebody over 30.
hey, and you know it's a woman that says that. Ain't no man gonna say we're gonna write undecided.
Yes.
That's a lot.
Okay. No.
My answer was no, because I had just cooked by myself, and for Kiki to do something like that to me, it's not cool.
Stay yes.
Say yes.
Okay. All right, we're down to the last two. Hell to the nah. Last one is a yes.
Oh.
So we have 8 yeses.
A little over half.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6.
4 no's and 2 undecided.
No. We got 2 no's, a hell to the gnaw.
4 couples. That's half and half.
Just because it's 8 people, that don't mean
It's couples.
it's couples.
You're right.
Thank y'all for eating my food. Please clean up y'all plates. I'm going to clean the kitchen.
Thank you.
Sorry. It's crazy.
Miss Kiki.
She playing
Why do I
pool.
feel like I know exactly which one of yours was?
Which one you think it was?
Hell to the nah.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't you?
I was the question mark. But I know he wrote no. I saw him write it.
Coming here and meeting Brandon, I didn't want to kind of ruin the fairy tale, but we came here to like see if we can leave together. Right now, in this moment, absolutely not.
You're not helping your man. You're doing whatever you want to do.
Down washing all the dishes. I'm tired.
I know he wrote no. I saw him write it. Of course, in a perfect world, I would love to ride off in the sunset. That's why I put the question mark. But what it looked like today, do I really want somebody that's not going to consider me?
I really feel for Kiki. I love the fact that we can talk about it and she can tell me what's going on. That's my girl. And you said that's been your friend for 4 years.
Exactly, my best friend for 4
So
years.
you should be able to talk about what's going on.
I don't know who that is. That's not my best friend in there.
The question was asked at dinner if I would leave with my partner tonight. I put a question mark, only to look over and see that he wrote no. Now, granted, I wasn't supposed to be peeking, but I saw it, and my feelings were hurt. Because what do you mean, no?
What's up?
What?
I'm exhausted from cooking and stuff, so what's up?
I saw what you wrote, Brandon.
What did I write?
You said no.
Did I?
You did.
How you know that?
Because your card had the scribble at the bottom.
Okay.
You said no.
Honestly, I don't want to talk about it. I'm exhausted. Let's pick it up tomorrow. I'm tired. I cooked 14 people and I'm going to wash dishes. And if we don't play no game, then I'm going to go work out and go to sleep. So no, I'm too exhausted.
It's fine.
Thank you.
One of my biggest pet peeves is to be ignored, to be shut out. And he shuts me out. I feel abandoned. It's just like, why don't you want to talk about it? Why can't we talk right now?
And blow that fan. He looked up at the window and see her walking to the pool. You ain't that sick.
In the heat.
In the heat that you was just complaining about. You're not that sick if you walk into the pool. That's how he feeling.
Kiki, have a seat.
Hey guys, hope I'm not crashing the party.
No, we're actually discussing you.
Me?
Yes.
Well, not really you. Maybe just more so the reason
situation.
why Brandon is mad.
Brandon, you want to come sit here? Like, what transpired for you to feel like the way you do now?
As soon as I ran upstairs, went there, I'm like, hey, you good? She was like, nah. So then I asked her, you know, was the situation from you over drinking last night? And she went left. All because I asked that one question.
Like, cause why are we bringing that up again? We had already talked about the drinking.
Okay, so since you want to go back to that,
I don't want to go back to it.
Nah, hell no.
I genuinely, I don't. I thought I wasn't even finna comment after
How
you
the
said
hell
what
we
you had
over
to
the
say.
drinking and you drinking again?
This is wine.
It don't matter. Alcohol is alcohol. You over here overheating and doing other stuff, and you back drinking again. You supposed to be drinking some damn water. If you don't see no consideration in that, I will stop and let you drink out of control like you want to, and I'll just back off. Yeah, just straight up.
The reason why he's talking about what he's talking about and how he keeps talking about it is because he cared. He been caring about you. When someone stop caring, that's a wrap.
I don't want you to stop caring about me.
I just want them to talk.
I don't care what you want, because if you can't care for yourself, you can't expect me to care for you. So I'm backing off. End the conversation. Good night, people.
I don't know what to say.
Like, he started at the first date about a whore. Like, how are we even on this? This ain't fun. It's not fun no more.
Kiki's actions were very shocking. I don't know if me and Kiki's relationship can continue if the drinking doesn't stop.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
So it feels great to win the Kama Sutra challenge. And then on top of it, we get a massage.
Sure.
What do you want?
All right. Whatever you like.
I'll just go to the first table then.
I'm hoping that I can be that alpha male that I need and take charge and let me be submissive and
All
feminine
right.
in my way.
All right. I
Yeah,
like
tried to
it.
do these
I
moves
like
with
it.
Brit, but she was too receptive.
I don't hear you complaining right now. See what I'm saying? See how you do me?
I don't know why Ty jokes much. He never has a serious moment. I love to laugh, but it's like it's all day long. And I don't feel any romance.
Do you see how you do me? Shut up. Press your point.
I know that sometimes I can be in my feelings, but I feel like this time I'm genuinely not in the wrong.
No, I feel like your feelings are valid. Like,
he's harping on a drinking issue that I don't even really have. After my mama died, I did kind of turn to the bottle. I don't like that. I feel like I can find other ways to cope, which we did discuss, but I feel like all I'm hearing is you're drinking. I feel like I've just been so sad about it all day. I can't even.
yeah. Kiki is a sweetheart. I feel like we have like a very similar energy. So I really like appreciate her like authenticity and her vulnerability.
I feel really alone. And I don't want to keep you from your man just because mine ain't here with me.
I know. Hugs.
I know. That's all I needed. I just needed a hug. He didn't even give me a hug.
Hate you enough. Y'all know it's so crazy too. Y'all know when he said we was gonna play that game, I knew it was gonna be some bull.
You know, it bothers me when people don't really take accountability for the things that they do. I'm not seeing Kiki take accountability for nothing. She broke her promise that she wasn't going to drink anymore. She drinking wine, saying, "Oh, this ain't alcohol. It's alcohol." Okay, she's not taking accountability for that. She didn't help the man cook. People had to help him cook, and she didn't help him wash the dishes. But she don't understand what his problem is. What? Like, it bothers me when people don't take accountability for their stuff. Okay, you giving the guy all kind of reasons as to why to complain. Okay, he don't even feel like you're his woman. You're not even moving like his woman. Okay, you go to sleep all day, and then you're supposed to be helping cook. Instead, you're giving everybody else assignments. Hey, put the peas in at 200 degrees and, this, that, and the third. Meanwhile, you outside chilling. Like, I'll tell you this. All the men understand where Brandon is coming from. I don't know about the women, but all the men understand. You're not a partner. You're not playing your partner role. And let's add excessiveness on top of that with the eating, with the drinking, with the laziness. Okay, if you're in some kind of depression because your mother passed away, then you need to get help for that before you get into a relationship. Brandon is simply saying you ain't ready. You're not ready. You're not ready for this kind of relationship because I want a partner. I don't want somebody who I have to manage their depression. All right. So she's gonna have to get some help with that and acknowledge. I mean, the first way to, fixing it is acknowledging you got a freaking problem. That's the first thing you do in AA is admit you got a problem. She ain't even there yet. What do you expect him to do? He's not no psychiatrist. Him and every other guy, including me, would get rid of her if we were in Brandon's shoes. Anyway, let's go in.
What did you put?
In. Oh, but you, Brandon, your valid though. I'd have felt some type of way too.
Your valid.
You cook for 14 people and that's some.
I put no. For real?
You put no?
I put no.
No way.
They're surprising.
Hold on, you did that for real?
Yeah.
No cap.
Yeah.
Right.
Swear to
That's
God.
exactly. That's my damn reaction.
Swear to God.
No. I put no.
I put F no on my card. 6 kids in the house is crazy.
That's a lot of
kids.
I was like Eddie Murphy. This Daddy Daycare.
You like Jamie Foxx?
No. This is like Daddy
You
Daycare.
do look like.
Why the did he let that girl get his name tatted to write no on that paper? And he been cracking her. I haven't.
Oh, yeah?
On God, I'm truth, I haven't.
I've been waiting 4 years to crack Charlie. By cracking, I mean have sex. Sex is very heavy on my mind. That's everything I want right now.
I'm playing a patient game, so I might have to like.
Wait, hold on. Y'all know what I just realized? It was 8 yeses
and 4 no's.
It was 4 no's.
I said no. Hell to the no.
I said no.
Okay, so
I said no.
Did Irv say no?
Oh, hell yeah, he said no.
So 4 out of the 7 men said no. That's tough.
What did I write? Which one was mine?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I didn't write yes.
Well, you're the undecided ...
I wrote hell yes.
Oh, man. Oh, we got it. Oh, yes.
Did you know?
Yeah.
The lies.
That was like the first time I feel like I can feel your energy.
Oh, no, yeah. I wrote yes.
Okay, I gotta lean on the fellas now. Okay, you lying through your teeth. I can't justify that. You misleading this chick, and she don't deserve that. I'ma just be honest. Oftentimes men lie because they don't want to hurt women's feelings. I mean, it is, and I said this to somebody not too long ago. I said men lie because they love you. They didn't really buy it, but it's the truth. Men lie because they care about you. They don't want to hurt your feelings. Now, the guy who tell you the truth 1,000%, 100% of the time, that's the guy who can take or leave you, for real. Okay, just like the other guy, Irv or whatever, with his woman, he's lying too, talking about I love you and stuff. And he ain't tell her about the baby. Men lie because they care. But it doesn't help the women. Women want men to be honest, but women lie too. Women lie too. Everybody lies. But this looks really bad on his side because he's lying and he's misleading her and giving her all her lovey-doveys, and it's horrible. Anyway, let's see how this train wreck ends.
I didn't like that.
Like what?
That was the first time I literally know everything you're thinking. That was the first time I didn't know what you were thinking.
Oh, no, yeah. I wrote yes. I promise.
Better have.
I did. Whether we work out or not, I know I've been waiting to crack. And if I just continue to be a gentleman, we're gonna be visiting that intimacy suite. Y'all gonna get me beat up.
Okay, now I know in the last episode, if y'all watch my show, my last episode, I said that I don't know about this brother. I don't know if he gonna tell her the real until I said smash, but he said crack her. Okay, you don't want to tell. I was right. I was right in the last episode. If you watched that, listen. I knew this brother wasn't being totally honest when he said it was all good. And I said, maybe he just want to be on TV, smash or whatever, or crack or whatever. And then it's going to be a different story when they get home. I said that in the last episode. I'm giving y'all a window into the male mind, all right? But it is dirty work. I ain't going to hold you, okay? But it you know, he shouldn't be misleading her like this, and you know, I'm sure it's going to catch up. Obviously it's going to catch up to him because it's all on tape, all on film. That, ladies, I don't condone that behavior in men. I just want y'all to know that I don't condone that. Anyway, let's go in.
You were lying about it.
So you want to just go home and not do this no more?
You can do what you want to do.
I want to respect her and appreciate her, but I need respect too.
I'm supposed to do everything, huh?
You ain't been doing nothing that you said that you were gonna do.
You want to talk about it? Talk about it. You don't want to talk about it.
I don't do disrespectful men.
Jared and I have been getting very close. Y'all gotta go.
And there you have it with the Never Ever Mets. Looks like next episode is gonna be bananas and crazy. Look like he gonna get in the boom room and steal the deal, and then all of a sudden, I don't think this is working out. Again, ladies, I do not condone this from the fellas, but I'm just telling you how the men think. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this. I really would like to know. Hit the like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.